Hey, I just want to spend a little time talking about Real Dad, Real Leaders. Hey, it's a new program that I call it a program platform, but the first part is a book that we're against the gun, but behind the gun, against the wall, working on. But Real Dad, Real Leaders, 52 stories to help men be better dads. That's right, 52 stories to help men be better dads. And the key thing about that is it's something that was put on my heart, and I was asked, yesterday I had several interviews talking to different people to either interview them for the book or just answer more questions. But, one of them asked me, said, how did it come about? And it was a real profound question. And, I'll share with you that the vision was born on a ride to Jackson, Mississippi. I was going to speak, and my wife was researching things on books, and she was working on her first book. And I asked this question. I said, "Hey, see what they got for dads as far as compilation books." There were no compilation books out there, and it was tough to find things that really helped the dads. And so over those last couple of years, we've really allowed this to marinate and season, if you would. Down here in Louisiana, you got to season stuff. But really, my goal with this, the vision I have for it, is really a platform being born out of real men and women talking about fathers, talking about real dads and the love that they show, the issues, the pain. I can tell you, man, just yesterday there were several stories. I mean, there was some pain. I had one person to tell me, you know, here I am over 40 and I'm still dealing with not knowing my dad and having to go through that. So he talked from that perspective. And so there are other men out there that need to know about that pain and how to work through that. But I can tell you, he's a great father for his sons now. He's there. He wouldn't, there's nothing in the world he wouldn't do for them. And talk to another person about having to share their dad with the world because their dad was a superstar, you know, a legend. And so, just little things like that that will bless people that they never see. That's why I want your story. That's why I want your story. That's why I want to know what it is about your dad. Yeah, I've been blessed. I knew my granddad, one of my granddads. He was in my life. I can remember him crying at my college graduation. It's the only time I ever saw my granddad cry. I can remember that. I can remember him picking me up, my brother and I up on Sundays to go to the hut. That was the baseball part. That's where my love for baseball came about. And so, and my sons now, because I loved it. I shared it with him, and my dad, and, all the times he's been there. Gosh, I mean, I don't have enough fingers, to count the times he's been there, both, to help me out financially, to help me out personally, just to allow me to bounce ideas off of him. And those are the kind of stories we want to share. So whatever it is that you think will help another man, or something that you may have struggled with, or maybe your kids. Ladies, we need your stories because that's a special relationship. I don't have a daughter, didn't have sisters. I have a half sister, that didn't live with us, so I didn't get to see that bond that is between a daddy and a daughter. And those are things that I want to share. I want to capture. I want those things captured um, in this book, and I don't know who to bless. And then from that, we're looking to develop a platform where men can have real conversations on a monthly, bi-monthly, whatever it grows into. I don't know what it's going to grow into, but I know it's needed. I mean, just me doing these interviews, reading some of the stories, one of the stories I got, and I share it with you, kind of tip, hey, heart, head, and guts. Heart, head, and guts. A lesson learned from my daddy. Hey, heart, heads, and guts. And I mean, hey, the story blessed me and made me think about something as I make decisions going forward. But that's all I'm going to share with you on that one. So, hey, if you're on the fence, get off the fence and share your story. Allow, continue the legacy, bless the world. And hey, if you made the commitment, let's get the interview done because I would love to have this book out. Going to have this book out, not love to. We're going to have it out for Father's Day. And so it's time for me to stop rambling and stop talking. But I definitely wanted to share this with you about Real Dad, Real Fathers. It's a program that I want you to be part of. Please share it with others and look forward to the book project. But more importantly, look forward to the community. Hey, take care. God bless. And we shall see you the next time. Go out and do something awesome, but contribute to the book. Be a contributing author. Take care.